Today we are starting with the very basic concept what we call as adverbs, जो शायद हम लोगों ने सेकेंड स्टैंडर्ड से स्टार्ट कर दिया था. सेकेंड में हम लोग इंट्रोड्यूस कर देते हैं एंड देन थर्ड ऑनवर्ड्स वी एक्चुअली हैव द प्रैक्टिस ऑफ दीज. लेकिन यहाँ पर एज पर आवर CUCET वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न व्हाट आर एडवर्ब्स, बट हम लोगों को यहाँ पर ये देखना है कि व्हेन द क्लोज फिलिंग्स कम, when there is something called as fill up the blanks, when there are something called synonyms or antonyms, तो definitely वो जो words होते हैं that can help you out to comprehend the right answer also. क्योंकि कई चीजें ऐसी होती हैं which we use it in different manners, like certain words can be used as prepositions and as conjunctions. हम कुछ किसी किसी चीज को prepositions में भी यूज करते हैं, किसी को conjunctions में भी यूज करते हैं. The word is same but the usage is different. Similarly, we have certain words which we use as adverbs and as well as we use it as adjectives. Word same है लेकिन हम उसे use अलग करते हैं. Nouns को हम noun की तरह भी यूज करते हैं, gerund की तरह भी यूज करते हैं, verb की तरह भी यूज करते हैं. Like the word reading. अब रीडिंग जो है वैसे हम कहेंगे रीडिंग है तो हम कहेंगे मैम वो ING लगा तो वो वर्ब है. तो शी इज रीडिंग अ न्यूज़पेपर, शी इज रीडिंग अ न्यूज़पेपर. तो यहाँ when the word I said reading, so that became a verb because that's showing an action being done. Whereas the same action when it is said reading is a good habit, so then it becomes a noun. यहाँ पर हम उसे as a subject use कर रहे हैं. So that is the difference. That is what the usage is. The word will be the same. आपका word same रहेगा, आप उसको usage कैसे करते हो. तो in that manner today's हमारा जो topic है वो है adverbs. As you can see on your board, on your screen, adverbs यानी कि adding to verbs, dressing up the verb or adjectives. Dressing up the verbs or adjectives to modify the language. For example, here it is written, usually I wake up early. I usually wake up early, but today I was late. तो यहाँ पर जो wake up है, that is giving you the sense कि some action was taken and that action has been modified with the word usually. I wake up early अगर बोला तो that means मैं रोज जल्दी उठती. लेकिन when we say usually I wake up early but today I was late का मतलब है normally, मतलब जनरली मेरी हैबिट है मैं जल्दी उठने की, लेकिन आज मैं लेट थी. तो यहाँ पर वो एक पूरे सेंटेंस को एक अलग मतलब मीनिंग दे रहा है. You are not going to be asked in your exam ki what are the kinds of verbs, kinds of adverbs, but why we are doing here is, as I said, you must understand while you're filling up your close fillings, fill-ups. तो हम इसको लेते हैं degree, manner, frequency, place और time. यानी कि these might be the areas जहां आपको जो है पता लगेगा कि सेंटेंस किस सेंस में बोला जा रहा है. Very first is manner. Most of the time जो manner होता है वो ly से end होता है. Most of the time. I repeat, it is most of the time, not always. And means ये काम कैसे हुआ था. She spoke fluently. She spoke fluently यानी कि उसने बोला and that was fluent, and it is normally used before the word they modify or at the end. जैसे the gardener trimmed the plants neatly. Discuss the matter patiently. The little girl skipped happily down the road. तो ly जहां यूज हो रहा है, that is. Now what is the difference is discuss the matter patiently. तो यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं डिस्कस इज रिटन इन द वेरी बिगनिंग एंड पेशेंटली इज रिटन एट द वेरी लास्ट. दैट इज समथिंग जहां हमारा क्लॉज होता है, यानी कि देयर इज सम कंडीशन. द पेशेंट मतलब कि द पर्सन इज वेरी एंग्री. यहाँ हमारा जो क्वेश्चन है, द पर्सन इज वेरी एंग्री देयरफॉर डिस्कस द मैटर पेशेंटली. तो यहाँ हमारा एक कंडीशन है, एक कंडीशन है कि वो इंसान अभी गुस्से में है तो थोड़ा शांत होकर बात कर लो. वेयर इज जो सेकेंड वन है, द लिटिल गर्ल स्किप्ड हैप्पीली डाउन द रोड. यहाँ स्किप्ड के साथ में ही है, यहाँ स्किप्ड इज द वर्ब एंड उसके साथ में ही है. दैट इज अ सिंपल adverb when we are telling how it was done. The next is adverb of degree. ये जो था how, कैसे, एंड ये है कितना, how much, to what extent, and when you are, और ये जो adverbs आप कर रहे हो, these are also required for the questions where you have to find out, आपको सही sentence को identify करना है. Means if it is given like this, the same, लेकिन discuss patiently the matter, आपके पास 4 सेंटेंस है and you are being given discuss the matter patiently, discuss patiently the matter. तो इसके अंदर कौन सा सही था? Obvious है discuss the matter patiently. So this is where you will be using it. Identifying the correct sentence, finding out the error, उनमें ये आपके यूज होते हैं. Then generally they are placed before the word they modify. मतलब जिस वर्ड के लिए उसे यूज किया गया है उसी के पहले यूज होता है. बट दे मे बी समटाइम्स इवन यूज आफ्टर, लाइक इनफ, ऑलमोस्ट, क्वाइट, जस्ट, ऐसे वर्ड्स. अब है यहां पर द essay is hardly sufficient in its words. Now hardly is बहुत कम, शायद. अब अगर यही सेंटेंस आपके पेपर में आया हुआ है एज अ मॉडिफायर एंड यू आर बीइंग गिवन द सेंटेंस द essay is sufficient hardly in its word या sufficiently hard in its word, बिल्कुल रॉन्ग है. The essay is hardly sufficient in its word means यहाँ पर that means sufficient is a, तो यहाँ उसका कहने का मतलब है that जो essay है उसमें जो words हैं वो कम है. She is simply dressed. Dressed is the verb. Is again verb. She is simply dressed. It has been put in between is and dressed. She simply is dressed नहीं हो सकता है. She dressed simply का मतलब हो जाएगा, she dressed simply का मतलब कुछ और हो जाएगा. She is simply dressed का मतलब हो जाएगा that is giving an adjective kind of thing कि बहुत सिंपल है लेकिन बहुत सुंदर. The food was enough for 10 persons. Now here was is the verb and enough is the adverb. So this way, when your sentences come in your what you find the error, find the correct sentence. वहां ये आपका आएगा. Then is frequency, right before the main verbs. And only when there is clause. Now what are clauses? I had already mentioned. Clause होता है कोई condition. Wait till I come. तो यहां पर जो till I come है, it is a clause. यानी कि it is an incomplete sentence जो कि आपके मेन सेंटेंस के साथ आता है. The words of frequency are again always, rarely, never. You are not supposed to, you will not be asked what is frequency words. These are some of the words. Sorry. Read a book before bed. मतलब मैं सोने से पहले बुक पढ़ती हूँ. And अगर यहाँ पर if I am using the word I sometimes read a book, I read a book sometimes before bed. So if I am using sometimes, then it will be placed after the clause. I read a book always before bed is wrong. I always read a book before bed. I always read a book before bed. I would love to visit Swiss again. I would love to visit again Swiss. नहीं हो सकता. So that is why it has been placed at the end. I would again love to visit Swiss. नहीं हो सकता. I would love to visit Swiss again. There is, इससे क्या होता है, आपका जो सेंटेंस जिस फॉर्म में बताया जा रहा है, जिस चीज पर हम फोकस कर रहे हैं. आई वुड लव टू विजिट स्विस अगेन मतलब स्विस बहुत सुंदर था, मैं दोबारा जाना चाहता हूँ. देन प्लेस यानी कि कहाँ हुआ. एंड as I said, they are often confused with prepositions. They are often confused with prepositions. Prepositions में हम ऑब्जेक्ट के बाद यूज करते हैं. In, on, मतलब there is some object. The book is kept on the table. On the table. So on the table is preposition because table is the object. It is a, मतलब कि it is a noun. It is on the object. Whereas मतलब inside है. ठीक है ना? The book is kept inside the drawer. She went inside. She went inside. दोनों inside है. दोनों inside है. But when it is written the book is kept inside the drawer, so that was used as a preposition. She went inside is, of course, it is what we say as adverb. So this is how you have to find which sentence is exactly correct, or maybe close fillings. Next is when the action took place. Either they are placed at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Immediately, lately, now, then, already. Lately, he has become quite rude. Actually, quite is also used as adverb. But यहाँ पर rude है, it's a noun. So quite rude is adjective, not adverb. Lately, he has become quite rude. We will visit them later. I'll submit the fee today. Today is the last day of my school. Today is the last day of my school. Now what is the difference कि मैंने इसमें today में पहला मतलब की यूज किया और वहां पे लास्ट में किया. I will submit. Today I'll submit the fee. That is also right. I'll submit the fee today का मतलब है the work will be done today. And today is the last. अब is the main verb. Today is the last day of my school. यहाँ पर क्या है कि is आपका main verb है. That is why it has been placed in the beginning. It is the last day of school today. Today is the last day of the school. That is the right way. Because is main verb and today we have used as the adverb. So once again, I repeat that adverbs, or you can say modals, these are determiners These are all part of the questions where you might be asked to find out what is the error in the sentence, where you might be asked to find the correct sentence, or it may be a close filling, so you must see how it is placed. The second concept that we would discuss today is prepositions. A number of prepositions are there, but we would be only discussing the general one which we use in our day-to-day. For example, to, of, in, for, and these are very common while you are using your close fillings. Preposition. अभी हमने adverb के अंदर भी discuss किया था. Prepositions are the words which we use before an object. It's not used to modify any verb. It is used just to tell the position. The very common which we use are to, in, to, of, in, for, on, at, with, from, near, far, before, after, beneath, behind, beside, into, up to, down. Now, the very first rule. First, it must have an object. Normally, हम ऐसा बोलते हैं they are inside, but actually, they are inside is an incomplete sentence. We use it, they are inside means it is an adverb, and they are inside the room का मतलब है preposition. They are inside is adverb. Second is means placed before something. I spoke to the chief officer. I spoke to, ऐसा हम छोड़ नहीं सकते. The noun or pronouns, whatever we are using after the prepositions, we call it as prepositional object. Like it is from my sister. तो यहाँ पर ये जो from है उनसे, and my, we are not using it as a separate, but my sister is a complete object. That's between him and me. That is between. Then there are some words like to eat, to. These are actually not exactly prepositions. They are a form of verb form. Like I like forward to see you. ये वाला सेंटेंस जब आता है ना, I look forward seeing you लिखते हैं बच्चे, to see you. I like to eat ice cream. I look forward to lunch. I look forward to hearing from you. To hear from you, to hearing from you, both are right. When ing वर्ड्स, ये मैं ऑलरेडी अभी आपको डिस्कस कर चुकी थी कि अगर हम कहते हैं कि he is reading, तो वो verb है, and if we say reading is a good verb, is a good exercise, so it's a gerund. Prepositions do not have a particular form. मतलब मर्जी है, according to, in spite of, these are also, but इनको हम बोलते हैं prepositional verbs, prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases. The golden rule always followed by now, not verb. The golden rule is always followed by now, not verb. जैसे to, into, इनके साथ हम verb use नहीं करते हैं. Prepositions में हम use करते हैं the objects. These are some of the very common one which we use. In, you know all. On. There is up, on, किसी चीज के ऊपर. on we use a general ऊपर. Upon specify जब हम करते हैं तो हम upon use करते हैं. Between is used for two persons and among is used for many. To किसी को या to some direction. Into when we have to say our things in movement, action में. If we want to, हमारा जो आंसर है या हमारा जो सेंटेंस है, it wants to specify that it is in movement, then we use into. The person threw the garbage into the trash can. Onto, on पर, up or above we use with surface. Up is a general. The ball went up in the air. The ball went up in the air. And above is when we are using with surface. And the same formula, down is for niche, but below is when there is below with some surface. Across, उस पार. Behind, किसी चीज के पीछे. Beside, when we say beside, it means साथ में. And besides is इसके अलावा. Out, you know. Beneath, किसी surface के नीचे. Again, it is किसी surface के नीचे. Of, उसका. The bag is made up of. Along, we use it with along, साथ में. From we use for something कहीं से. Aside, एक तरफ. A side. During, there is always this problem in summer vacation, during summer vacations. This question मतलब ये इसलिए यहाँ पर mention है कि जब close feelings आ रही हैं या फिर आपका sentence आता है, तो if we say कि he went to his grandma's place in summer vacation, during summer vacation, देखा जाए तो in is not wrong, लेकिन when we say vacations, so that means it is a period. It is a period. तो जो हमारा period है तो उसके हम during बोलते हैं. जैसे I completed my work during the recess. तो recess is a period. एक पूरा मतलब कि दौरान, उस period के दौरान मैंने अपना काम complete किया. तो it is right, मतलब कि sentence is in, not during. Sorry, it is during, not in. तो कई बार बच्चे लिखते हैं and it is मतलब कि हम कहते हैं ना एक running language में बोलते हैं. He came to meet me in recess. But actual, the right word is during recess, because recess is a complete period, duration. During जो word है वो आपका duration है. Close to, बिल्कुल पास. Against, खिलाफ. Except for, इसके अलावा. Within, किसी चीज के अंदर. Around, चारों तरफ. Off, we use it when we want to say, क्योंकि switch off is adverb. And certain times we use it even as a preposition. Since is used as a conjunction also, since is used as a preposition also. Ahead, हमारे आगे. मतलब कि इसके लिए before भी use होता है. Ahead होता है when we want to say something in terms of she is ahead in terms of votes. मेरे से आगे है तो she is before me नहीं बोलते हैं. Before is when you are placing something. When you are placing them, she is standing before me. मेरे आगे खड़ी है. But ahead is मुझसे आगे है. She is ahead of me in terms of intelligence. यहाँ पर before me नहीं आ सकता है. So this is a very slight difference. Ahead and before दोनों का meaning है हमसे आगे. Near, पास में. Far away. Then away, कुछ दूर, अलग. For we use when it is indefinite or किसी के लिए. Means for is used as a preposition also, and it is also used as किसी के लिए. I bought it for my mother. I have been working for 2 hours. तो यहाँ जो for 2 hours था, that we have used in some other sense, लेकिन के लिए जो है that is used as a preposition. So this is always there, क्योंकि हम for use करते हैं, वह हमने सबसे पहले structure पढ़ा था, and that आपने जो present perfect continuous पढ़ा था, I have been working, the mason has been working for more than 2 days. तो हमने वहां for लगाया था. सेम आफ्टर बाद में, बिफोर पहले. बाय किसी चीज से कोई जब लिखता है, इट वॉज रिटन बाय. एंड थ्रू इज दो चीजों के बीच से, लाइक द ट्रेन पास्ड थ्रू द टनल्स. दीज आर सम ऑफ द वर्ड्स लाइक कॉल आउट टू. एंड ऐसे मैं बहुत सारे आपके साथ में शेयर करती हूँ. whenever I get time, I share it on. If you are reading those phrases, that would help you out, because phrases always helps you out in framing good sentences. जैसे fall in, fall out, दो अलग अलग है. तो fall in गिरना, fall out, sorry, fall out गिरना, fall in collapse होना, किसी के साथ झगड़ा होना. fill in, fill up. आपने देखा होगा आपके सेंटेंसेस में आते हैं fill up the blanks, fill in the blanks. Get back to, get back at. So these are some of the words which we normally use, what we call as prepositions. And in your exams, you are not going to specify, I am again and again specifying, you are not going to get any question like fill in the blanks with adverbs or prepositions. Only the thing is, when you are finding out the errors, when you are finding out which is the correct sentence, which is the correct मतलब कि manner, जो आपके rearrange para jumbles आते हैं, उनमें जब आपके questions आते हैं तो आपने देखा होगा उनमें adverbs लगे होते हैं, उनमें prepositions लगे होते हैं. So in this manner, if you know what are the basics of putting those things, then you will be able to fill, मतलब कि उसको आप identify आसानी से कर सकते हो. More or less, all of you are parajumbles में, मतलब कि students are doing well. But the question when it comes finding the error, spot the error or find the exact right sentence or wrong sentence, वहां थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ होने के चांसेस होते हैं. तो वहां आप लोग इन थोड़ा सा, if you are revising these terms again and again, then you would be able to find out the right answer.